Hey guys, today I'm filming a huge haul video with a lot of awesome products from Shop Miss A. They recently reached out to me to see if I wanted to pick out some products to test and review on my channel, and I jumped at the chance. I've actually never purchased from the website before, but I have heard people rave about it for years. I have previously tried out one of their Paw beauty sponges from the AOA line that my friend had sent me, and it was so great. I was very impressed with a $1.55 sponge. I actually like it way better than a $16 dose of color sponge that I'm using right now. Very impressed. So I was really excited to check out some more things on their website, and I was really surprised to see what all they had to offer. They of course have makeup products, but they have a lot of tools. They have some home items, some jewelry. They had so much stuff, and I was able to pick out $50 worth of products, and that went a long way. If you guys try to spend $50 at Sephora and Ulta, you're gonna get 2 things. Even at the drugstore, you're gonna get like 5 things, but I have so many things here because most of the things on Shop Miss A's website are just $1, but they can go up to, you know, $5, $8 depending on the product, but most everything is $1 or maybe $1.55 for their Paw line, where those extra 55 cents go towards an animal foundation, which I think is absolutely amazing, and I would happily pay that extra 55 cents to be able to help out some furry friends. I did also want to mention that I have seen a few of my friends do some Shop Miss A videos recently as well. Alessandra Lisette, Chic Geek, Karen Harris. I will have all of their videos linked for you guys. And watching their videos, I found a few more things that I wanted to add to my wish list. And also, please let me know in the comments what things you've tried and your experiences with them. That way I know things that I should get next time, or maybe things that I should pass on. So let me know your thoughts on everything that you have tried from the brand. And I do have some makeup products here, but I really wanted to dive into the tools because I've seen less about those on YouTube than I have the makeup products. This is just going to be a haul video today, but in a month I am going to check back in to share my thoughts on each of the products that I am featuring here today. One thing I will note is that with some of the products, they are a little bit smaller than I thought that they would be, and I'm sure that the sizes are written out on the website, but for me, I can't read an ounce or a gram amount and accurately picture what the size is going to be. So like I said, some of these things were a little bit smaller than I expected them to be, but they're only $1, $2, so I really cannot complain and be too greedy, but I did just want to mention that, is that some of these things might be a little bit smaller than you are thinking. So for all of these products, I will have them listed down below. I will also include the price, and I will link all of the items. I don't always do that in my videos, but because their website is so huge, I want to send you to the exact product that I picked. So starting with the makeup products, the first thing that I got was a duo pack of their oil control primer spray and setting spray. They do have a regular version, but I of course chose the oil control version, and these are $1.88 because that extra 88 cents is going towards a charity. And here what the bottles look like. So this minty blue color is the primer spray, and the peachy pink is the setting spray, and these come with 2.5 fluid ounces or 75 mils. I feel like I've tried some drugstore setting sprays that have the same amount of product, or maybe even a little bit less, that costs like 10 bucks. So great price. The next thing is an AOA Studio Wonder Cover HD Concealer. They have a concealer range and a corrector range. I chose the corrector in peach. I don't have too much experience with correctors, but I do have some melasma under my eye, a little bit of darkness, and my son's sleep schedule is all over the place, so that means mine is as well. So I am looking forward to trying this out, and it does have a doe foot applicator. I will say there's a little bit of an interesting scent, so we'll see if I notice that more when I apply it. This next product is the one that I was surprised on the size. That would be the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powders. I know Lauren May Beauty really loves these. So I got the Matte Translucent and the Soft Light, which is just like a really light yellowy color. And these come with 0.25 ounces or 7 grams each. I feel like I'm going to fly through these, especially because I do use a damp sponge to apply my powder, but we will see. And again, for $1, I could buy a ton of these and put them in a larger jar, but I'm excited to see what I think of the formula and to see if I have a preference for the translucent or the soft light. And then the other makeup products I chose were some lip balms. So this is from the AOA Studio brand, and it is their Balm Lip Rescue in the mint scent. They had several scents, but I only like minty lip products, so that's why I got this one. And they do carry other brands besides AOA on their website that are also affordable. So this is one of the other brands. It is called Starry, and this is their Vasa Lip Vitamin E and Aloe Lip Cream, and I just thought this lip balm would be really nice in case I do get any sunburn on my lips or just any dryness from being outside. I thought having the aloe in there might be very nice and refreshing and soothing. And then now we're getting into like makeup tools category, and I am very, very excited to try these. These are two different lip color removers, and I have tried the e.l.f. lip color remover and I was in love with it. The formula is perfect. I'm pretty sure it's been discontinued now, which is a shame. I tried one from Sephora collection I love, a NYX one, and they're just gone. So if these work, then I will be so excited, especially because liquid lipsticks are becoming popular again with the mask wearing. I think that a product like this is essential to help you break down your lip product. So this first one is from a different brand as well. I don't see the brand listed on here, so I'll have it down below, but this is called the Kiss and Buy Lip Color Remover. I will say it looks like a straight up oil in here, so you might need to be careful when applying this that you don't lean over to dump it out, but I will test it and see. And then we have the lip makeup remover pads. I've seen things like this for nail polish, so I'm sure that this is just like a super greasy, oily product, but this will be great to put in your bag where if you are wearing liquid lipstick and it's starting to fade in an ugly way or look uncomfortable, you can just wipe it off. So those sound great, and this is from the AOA brand. The rest of the products I just put in this big box down here, but that reminded me I did also want to talk about the way it was shipped. So it came in this huge bubble wrap packaging that I've never seen before. All the products were inside of it and everything came perfectly intact, and I think that's amazing because I think we've all had complaints about Sephora in particular or Ulta where they'll put one little like piece of paper in a whole box and your stuff is not protected, especially if it's something small and then it comes broken. So I think it's amazing that they take so much care in their packaging, even though those things are inexpensive, because it doesn't matter if something is expensive or inexpensive, you want it to come to you non-broken. And again, I threw it away so I can't share with you, but I know that either Karen or Alex or both of them showed it, so check out their videos. But I'm just gonna reach in here and pull out some other things. There were some other things that I wanted to buy that were sold out. So what made me think of that was because I got these small empty magnetic palettes, and they did have some larger ones, but those were out of stock, and I think those were $8 or $9 and these were $4, I believe. Again, the prices will be down below. So I just think this design is super beautiful, and it has a little mirror, and then you've got your magnetic pan here, which looks like it should hold about 9 regular sized eyeshadows. And then you have this really pretty geometric pattern here. And again, a little mirror, and you should be able to fit 9 regular pan eyeshadows in there, which I think will be so nice to have. You can never have too many of these, especially in the smaller size, because I have a lot of large Z palettes, but I only have one small Z palette, so it's nice to have a few more in that size. And I love that they have so many different designs and prints to choose from. Next thing I chose was a hand mirror, and this is from the AOA Studio line. It's only $1, and Alex actually picked this one up in the Pawpaw hand mirror, which has a cat on it, which is very cute. And that one is again like $155, $188, somewhere between $1 and $2. And that one is a little bit larger than this. So I think when I place my next order, I will get that one. So here is the size of that. So you can see it honestly is like the size of a piece of bread. So I definitely think that this is big enough for me to be able to see, especially if I am sitting here in front of my camera applying my makeup, I cannot just look in the viewfinder to do that. This would be perfect for me. And the quality of the mirror is great. I think some of you guys have seen cheap mirrors before where you look like you're in a fun house, but this is great quality. I feel like I always need to have this on hand when I'm filming videos so that I can just double check my makeup. Next, I got this AOA Studio brush cleaner, and this is very similar to the color switch. There are a bunch of brands that make these, and you can find them at TJ Maxx, but at TJ Maxx they're like $5, $6, $7, $8, where you can get this one here for only $1. And again, this is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that is fine. You don't need something huge. So here is the size of it, and this would work for face brushes, but something like this is great to have, especially for eye brushes. If you are like me and you don't wash your brushes every single day and you're just wanting to dust off the color you have on your brush so it won't mix with whatever color you're trying to use for that day. So I already have a few of these, but I wanted to see what I thought of the one from this brand and really be able to show it to you guys and compare the size. Next thing I got is the Whirly blender holder from AOA Studio, which is basically a sponge cup. And I actually got this for my sister because with my brush holder, I do have a place for sponges, but she does not. So I thought this would be really nice so she can leave it out so it can dry, but it doesn't have to be rolling around somewhere. So I thought this would be so handy to have. Speaking of sponge, I did of course pick up one of the Papa Wonder blenders. They have so many different sponges in a lot of different shapes and colors, and I have a ton of sponges right now, so I couldn't justify getting a bunch more, but I did get this one. So this is the charity edition. It is $155, and I chose this one because it is the same shape as the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge, and I really want to battle those two because that one is my favorite. I've tried the more traditional teardrop shape, so I've been able to compare that to my other favorite, which is the Beauty Blender. And I think this came in a few colors, but I just chose the classic pink shade, and from what I see right now, this does look just like the Real Techniques sponge, so I cannot wait to try it out to see if I think it works just as well. Next is something super fun. This is the AOA Studio Lash Applicator. So I've seen a lot of people use these, and sometimes eyelash kits come with these, not often, but some of them do, and I just thought this was so cool. And what I love about all these things being inexpensive is that I can pick up things that I'm not going to use very often, and I'm not going to feel guilty about buying them because I'm not spending a ton on them. So I just thought that this looked really cool. And again, I have some lashes. I never use them because I'm scared of them and I have watery eyes, but I thought that was just the coolest. And next thing we have is another really cool product that I wanted you guys to see, and this is their stainless steel mixing palette 2-piece set. This is from AOA Studio. This is $2.88. That 88 cents is going towards charity. And I have a spatula and a acrylic mixing palette, but this is a metal one, which will be really nice and sanitary. I've heard people say that the metal is good for creams and the acrylic is good for powders. I don't think it matters, but this is a really nice size too, and this is such a good tool. This would be great for repressing products, depotting products, just mixing things up if you're trying to mix together foundation shades. Like, so cool. And this just makes you feel like an artist. And again, you don't have to feel silly like you're buying stuff for a kit that you may or may not use too often when it's only $2.88, and this is heavy. So I was just really excited when I saw that this was on their website. Then speaking of things that aren't very me, but I had to pick up anyway, that would be some tanning mitts. I did recently pick up a self-tanning body serum, and I think these will be great to use with it. So these are both $1, and they have this little like teardrop shaped applicator for the face and then like a regular mitt for the body. These do seem like a little bit thinner. Again, they're $1. You probably can't use them 100,000 times, but I don't think they're one use, throw them away. So I just think that's really cool and very affordable for something that you should probably be tossing out pretty frequently anyway. Then I've got some brush cleaning products. This is the Papa Makeup Brush Cleaning Mat. I have seen Sigma make a cleaning mat that is very expensive. This one is very affordable. This is $1.55. Again, that 55 cents is going towards charity. It's this beautiful, cute little heart shape, and there are a lot of different designs in here in different kinds of grooves, which will really help use this for eye brushes and face brushes and all different kinds to really get in there and get your brushes clean. I'm so excited for this because I just have like this little thing in my hand that I use, so that will be super great, especially for face brushes. But then I did also get this $1 brush cleaning egg, and I've seen a lot of people make these as well, but again, this one is only $1, and you just slide your fingers in it like this, and then it's got two different textures of grooves. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that, to wash your brushes on. And this would be great for a really quick clean with your brushes. This also came in a bunch of different colors, but I just chose the black shade. And then I got a spot cleaner and some solid cleaners. So this brush cleaner is from the Shop Miss A brand, and this is their lavender scented antibacterial spray. They did have a couple of different scents to choose from. And then we have the Argan Oil brush soaps. These are the charity edition. They're $1.55, and I got the peach scent and the rose scent. They did not have a lavender, or I would have chosen that, but these are a really nice size as well. So I did pick up one makeup brush, although Chic Geek did recently talk about these and said that they're great quality. So I picked up their highlighter brush, which is the F19. A lot of people have compared this to the Anastasia highlighter brush, so I'm very excited to see how well it works for me. It feels incredibly soft, which is really impressive. I wasn't so sure about that. And then I just have a couple more random products. So this is an oval sponge, and I know a lot of people have been using something similar that was made from a beauty blender to set under their eyes with loose powder, so I thought I would give that method a try with this. I did get 3 packs of their invisible acne patches, which these can go for a really high price from some other brands. So I wanted to see if I really like these and if they work for me. And one of these comes with 15 patches in it, and I'm gonna give one to my sister as well to see if they work for her. And then I did also get these bamboo reusable cotton pads. This is the charity edition. It was $1.33. They also have a larger set, but I decided to just get the 2-piece set first to see what I think of these. But I think this will be really great for me to have something reusable. It reminds me of the Face Halo, but a much cheaper price. Then I got this square nail file. Mine is a little busted and crusted, and I needed a fresh one. That's from the AOA Studio line for $1. And then I got something from the home section. This is from the brand Oki. It was also $1, and this is a self-draining silicone soap dish, and I believe this was available in pink and blue. I got the blue shade, and this is going to be for my husband because he has a face bar soap, and I don't want it to just sit around. I want it on a little soap dish like this. So I got stuff from like all over the website, and it was so much fun sitting there literally for hours looking through everything. I tried to watch some YouTube videos as well. And like I said, there were some other products I was interested in that were sold out. So please let me know your thoughts on everything that you have tried from Shop Miss A. Let me know your favorites, your least favorite, so that I know what to pick up or stay away from for my next order. And I want to thank Shop Miss A so much for reaching out to me to let me pick out some products to haul and review. And like I said, I will be back in about a month to share my thoughts on all of these products here and let you know all about them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.